I was actually just about to bring up food. And for me, I hate to say this, but what my strat was actually eating at home, not eating at the masjid, because and here's why. Um, I kind of again mentioned the masjid that I would normally go to. The masjid that I would normally go to always served, desi food, biryani, stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, I love biryani. It's some good food. I love desi food as well. But it's just like I remember like being served it every single day. It just gets tiring. I remember this wasn't my first year, but I think it was like around my second or third year Ramadan, and I was working for Helping Hand, which is an international relief organization. And Ramadan for many nonprofits is basically money time. That's the time to do the fundraising and raise the majority of revenue for many nonprofits. So Ramadan, when I was working for Helping Hand, it was very very busy time for me. And I think we were doing a food drive, and I actually was with Sheikh Jassi, and we were supposed to go to a masjid for Isha and Tarawih, and to kind of do a small little fundraising session in between the Tarawih prayers. And we were deciding on where to go for iftar. And he said to me, "Do you want to go like to Daisy restaurant and get some biryani?" And I just kind of was like, "I am so sick and tired of eating biryani every day. That's the last place I want to go to." And I was just like flipping out because at that point I think we were like 3 weeks in, and like it was like every single day I was having biryani, and it's just like at some point I'm just like I can't take it anymore. And so I'm done. I am done with biryani for the year, if not not the month. Because we need to go somewhere else, man. That's what I told him. But the reason why I prefer eating suhoor and iftar at home is because it allows me to kind of make sure I'm eating healthier foods, right? Because I'm going to be honest with you guys, most percentage you go to, and of course it makes sense. It's about saving. So they have a lot of people to serve, right? So it's not like they can afford just to serve the healthiest of foods. But most percentage that you go to, you're not gonna be eating the healthy foods. You're going to be eating like those oily fried cheaper foods, correct? And so for me, in order to make sure that I don't fall into the trap of gaining weight instead of losing weight in month of Ramadan, I normally try to eat at home first and then go to the masjid afterwards. So that's kind of the strat that kind of worked for me.